Hey, what's going on out there? Of course we're doing Morissette, She Used to Be Mine, because you know that. Because you saw a thumbnail and a title and you clicked on it. When I'm making this, that hasn't happened yet. So like, to me, it's like this is brand new. But for you, you already see the thing and the time length and all that. It's one of those weird things I don't know if I'll ever quite get used to. My relationship with Morissette, which is something I guess I need to say on every video because I don't know who's been here before. Morissette is my favorite female vocalist, period. She's just leaps, bounds, whatever, units we have. She is just the best. Well, there's another part of that sentence, but she's just the best. But here's the part of the funny relationship, is that a lot of times she does songs that I don't really care for. Like, I don't like the songs, but she is unbelievable. So it's this funny thing, right? Where it's like, if any other person was singing this song, I would hate it, but she's doing it, I'm just blown away by how good it is. So I'm wondering if this is one of those. Oh, my cat just walked in the room. Yeah, I don't know this song at all. I don't know She Used to Be Mine. As far as I know, I don't even know how to say Sarah Bareilles. I should know how to say that because she's like famous or whatever, but I don't. And we're just gonna watch this video. And I know she's gonna be amazing. It's just like, really the part that I'm unsure of is like, will I think the song is actually also cool? I don't know if that's worth the reaction video, but we're doing it.
Amazing to be in love. Wow! Staray! Ako talaga! Anyways, going back to the, serious Morissette. Not a lot of you guys know that I actually have a little theater background. Back in, I think, 2012 Philippines production.
I'm gonna skip that because we're gonna get to the song a little bit. It's not disrespect. We're just gonna do the song.
The part of wait, what's that? I know. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light.
Right, but she's gonna do it.
There's no.
You gotta wait for the backing track. Hold up.
Wanna be.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Calm yourself. You're like, why is he skipping? We do things the way we need to do them, okay? Like, hey, I do it my way.
This is having so much fun experience. Everything from the blocking, and then we also have.
I was just talking about being on stage and having to move around. Because when you say the word blocking and you're a singer, we always talking about a live stage environment and the director telling you where you need to be on stage, which is the blocking.
Of those power vocal songs, and not to mention, syempre, kasi we're independent people. We even like sometimes most do everything themselves. I had to do for the show, and it was crazy. Yeah, I definitely learned so much from that, and love to sing. But adapt Used to Be Mine from the musical.
Oh, here we go. You see how she already got the face on. She's already. This is that thing that is overlooked a lot, is the music actually starts before the music starts. Right? Before you play the first note, before you sing your first line, the music has already started in here. And I can tell she's already transformed herself into where she needs to be to sing, which is like, she's already ready. She's ready already before the song even starts.
It's not simple to say that most days.
Come on, cat.
I don't recognize me. That these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything.
All right, so I'm just going to point out stupid things I normally point out that I think people who are watching might overlook. One, she's by herself in a room, but she still has really good posture. She just knows to have good posture. Like, this is a physical thing we're doing, even though we're going for the ears. It starts with the physical, posture's good, and always having a little bit of a smile so the teeth come through. These are like little attentions to detail.
I used to be, although if it's true. I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but
Bruh.
she tries. She is good, but she lies.
Singing at low volumes, really similar to playing an instrument at low volumes. A lot of times when the volume is low, we lose our clarity, we lose the power of the music because we're playing at a low volume. But when she's quiet, she's just as laser focused when things are quiet.
She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I ask for. Sometimes I...
Let's do another thing. And now I'm acting like I'm a vocalist. I just hung around a lot of vocalists. Her chin level, it's not really swaying too much. She might go up a little bit and down a little bit, but she's not doing that thing where people go to the high line and their head goes way up. Or you say the sad part, you dip down on your chest. She's staying pretty level. She dips a little, goes up a little. Because if you move your head way up and way down, it kind of changes the physics of how your biology is working.
She slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true.
She can tilt her head when she's not singing. You see that? Takes a breath, tilts her chin up, brings her chin back down.
Now I got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know.
Nice chords.
Give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For the girl that I know who'll be reckless just enough, who gets hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by.
Okay, of course she sounds amazing. She always sounds amazing. But notice even when she's doing these physical gestures and she's getting into the music, she just leans forward, which does, it does constrict some things down here, but she leans forward to you and pulls back, but she's still keeping her head level. Dude, like, pro shit.
Man who can't allow, and then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, getting stronger each day. It finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes. That's been good, but she used to be mine.
Dude, there ain't nobody better. Who's better? Who's better? There ain't nobody better. Who do you, there's nobody. Like who? Who? Even right now, where she's doing the thing where she's like going up, she's not going up here. She's just like up a little, up a little. Ah, she's so precise. Nice long vibrato at the end of that line.
She is messy, but she's kind.
Notice here, right here, on these shorter lines, she's using a really short vibrato. One of my favorite things about her is that she doesn't use the same vibrato every time. She chooses it based on how she feels the music is supposed to be performed in her mind. So like her vibrato, she's got so many vibratos, like I don't even know, 10, 15 different ones. And then she'll also go, you won't notice it because she's so good, she'll do line after line after line with no vibrato at all. She'll just choose to not put any vibrato. And then she'll be like, oh, this one, vibrato.
She is lonely most of the time. She's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be.
Right there. That's a perfect example. Let's hear this line. No vibrato at all.
Gone, but she used to be.
None. Hear it again.
Baked in a beautiful pie.
That's a decision. She could vibrato every single word if she wanted to. But she's like, no, right here, I'm being vulnerable. The music's come down. I'm going to put no vibrato here. I'm going to save it for another area.
She is gone, but she used to be mine.
There's the vibrato at the end of that line. Dude, I feel like if you are a vocalist, Morissette should be required listening. Because it's not someone from a different time period. It's not someone playing, like, doing, like, opera or something like that. No disrespect to opera, you know? I had to do, like, 4 months of opera that I didn't see coming in music school. And, it's kind of difficult to listen to that much opera. But it's not just how good she sounds, because there are singers that sound great. Well, everyone knows that. There are tons of singers that sound great. But I think what she does better than anyone else is how she moves between different types of vocal lines, low register, high register, moving between the high and the low in a single line, moving between loud and soft. But she has a clarity and an intensity to all of her lines that is never lost. When she goes loud, she's not too loud. When she goes soft, it's still focused. It's like a laser beam. That's one thing this vocal, Mito Sandaya, who was doing our choir back at University of Georgia, saying that no matter what volume you're singing at, you should think of your face of where the sound is projecting. Cat. And that your sound should be a laser beam coming out of the center of your face, regardless of the emotion of the piece or the loudness or volume of the piece. That's just how the sound should be coming out. I feel like Morissette is... You know, like maybe you don't want to sing her style or you don't want to do the music she does. But like if you're a singer, you should know Morissette and you should be learning and studying how amazing she does everything. This is better than average as far as her song choices. It's like less purely Broadway. It's more like an epic ballad. But yeah, she's done the songs that I enjoy more as far as I like a little bit of groove. This is like, you know, teary, emotional music, which I'm down for. But this is what you get when you're just awesome, is that people like me are going to watch you and we don't actually care if we like the song. We're just excited to see you perform because we know your performance is going to be stellar. And here's the opposite of that. Any other vocalist doing this song, I just don't want to hear it. Like, no, thanks. Because I don't like this type of song that much. The overall song itself, I'll give it a 6, maybe 6.5. But Morissette's performance, 10. I'm sure there's some genius out there, genius vocal coach who knows how to explain why she just did not do the best thing ever. But to my eyes, my ears, flawless. So if you want to find more Morissette reactions where I say she's flawless, you basically watch any of them or wait to the upcoming future, because I've never heard her do a bad job. That's crazy to be that consistent. We all have bad days. And I'm sure she has bad days, but I just don't see videos where she's having a bad day. Well, as a non-vocalist with a cat who's very judgmental. Is that a good word for you? Are you judgmental? She's judgmental. Anyways, as a dude with a judgmental cat, I'm out of here.